Dust on my boots before the morning light. A six-string whisper carried through the night. The delta wakes with a slow, tired sigh, and the crows keep circling beneath an empty sky. Mama said, son, don't let your spirit break, but the river keeps taking more than it ever gave. I've walked these roads since I was just a child, still chasing hope through the Mississippi wild. Dust and whiskey, the only friends I know. One dries my tears, one keeps my soul warm. If tomorrow never finds my weary heart, I'll keep singing these blues until the daylight starts. That old freight train is crying once again, calling every dream I couldn't hold back then. A bottle on the table, my guitar in my hands, trying to understand what no man understands. She left one Sunday when the sky turned gray. Never looked back, never asked me to stay. Her footsteps faded like rain upon the ground, but her memory still echoes in every lonely sound. Every scar tells a story, every note tells the truth. The blues ain't just music, it's the language of survival. When the world forgets your name, your guitar remembers it. Dust and whiskey, my faithful companions, through the longest nights and the hardest roads. As long as these strings still breathe beneath my hands, the delta will keep my story alive. Fields again, the river will keep rolling toward the sea, and somewhere down that endless southern road, another blues man will sing these same old dreams. Morning breaks across the cotton rows, silver dew where the cold wind blows. mama's voice rise the rising sun. Keep your faith, son, your day will come. Barefoot footsteps on the dusty ground. Only the mockingbird makes a sound. Oh, warm hands and a heart so true, working these fields beneath skies of blue. Cotton fields forever, where my soul belongs, where every sunrise writes another song. Though the years may carry me far away, the Delta lives inside me every day. Cotton fields forever, through joy and pain, like a mighty river after the rain. As long as this old guitar remembers me, I'll come back home where my heart runs free. An old freight train sings beyond the trees, carrying dreams on the southern breeze. Every whistle tells a different tale of broken hearts and roads that never fail. Daddy's guitar leans against the wall, still wearing scratches from years gone by. Every chord holds a family prayer, every melody says love is still there. Golden sunsets paint the evening sky, fireflies dance as the hours drift by. Neighbors gather on an old front porch, sharing songs that time could never scorch. The harmonica cries with a gentle tone, turning strangers into folks back home. No riches here, no palace grand, just honest hearts and hard-worked hands. If tomorrow calls me far away, across big cities where bright lights sway, I still hear the Delta in the midnight breeze calling my name through the cypress trees. 'Cause some roads end and some dreams fade, but the roots of home are never unmade. Every mile I travel, every song I sing, returns me to the place where my spirit learned to dream. Cotton fields forever, never fade away. The memory grows stronger every day. From the dusty roads to the river's bend, their songs will echo without an end. Cotton fields forever, my heart's refrain. Through sunshine, sorrow, joy and rain, and these old strings sing their final melody, the Delta will remember me. The moon climbs high above the endless roads, the river hums where the night wind blows. One last note beneath the southern sky, the cotton fields keep singing, and their song will never die. midnight freight came rolling through, shaking the earth like it always knew. Steel wheels singing a lonesome refrain, calling my heart with that midnight train. The station lamp burned soft and low, lighting the tracks where dreamers go. I tip my hat to the fading light and let my blues ride into the night. Midnight freight train, don't leave me behind. Carry these blues that weigh on my mind. Take my sorrow where the rivers run, past every shadow, beyond the morning sun. Midnight freight train, whistle loud and clear. Tell my baby I'm still waiting here. If she hears your lonely cry tonight, maybe she'll come home before daylight. The conductor waved but never slowed. Another lost soul beside the road, a worn-out suitcase by my side, filled with dreams that time denied. The moon looked down through clouds of gray, watching another heart drift away. Every mile the engine stole left another scar upon my soul. Oh, Mr. Johnson played his slide guitar outside the juke joint beneath the stars. His melody floated through the air like a whispered prayer from somewhere. Folks kept dancing to forget their pain, while I kept listening to that train. Some found laughter inside the crowd. I found mine where the whistle howled. Maybe tomorrow these roads will change. Maybe my luck won't feel so strange until that sunrise finds my name. I'll keep chasing that midnight train. The Delta raised me strong and proud, even when the sky wears a stormy cloud. Hope is a fire that refuses to die, even beneath the darkest sky. Midnight freight train, keep rolling on, long after every light is gone. Carry my story from town to town, where broken hearts can still be found. Midnight freight train, one last ride. Keep my memories by your side. When my guitar plays its final tune, let it echo beneath the Delta moon. The whistle faded into the dawn, but its song kept carrying on. Somewhere beyond that endless rail, another blues man begins his tale. Midnight freight train rolling slow through the delta where the cold winds blow. Steel wheels crying like a broken prayer, searching for a soul that ain't nowhere. The station clock stopped years ago, still keeping time where dreamers go. A lantern swings in the evening breeze, whispering songs through the cypress trees. I packed my troubles in an old brown case, left behind every familiar place. Mama's Bible tucked beneath my coat, Daddy's last song in every note. The river shimmered beneath the moon, like it knew I'd be leaving soon. Every mile carried a memory away, yet the delta begged my heart to stay. Hear that whistle, long and low, calling every wandering soul. Some chase fortune, some chase fame, I'm just chasing yesterday. Midnight freight train carry me home, where the cotton fields forever grow. Past the rivers, past the rain, wash away this heavy pain. Midnight freight train, don't lose your way, guide my heart until the break of day. Every mile your old wheels turn keeps another dream alive to burn. Harmonica cried beneath the stars, outside a weathered whiskey bar. An old bluesman played with weathered hands, like he understood what no one can. He smiled and said, "Son, don't you fear? The road gets lighter every year. The blues ain't chains around your soul, they're the fire that makes you whole." The engine thundered through the night, sparks flew high like tiny lights. Every bridge and every bend felt like meeting an old friend. The moon watched over fields of white, silver cotton glowing bright. The delta breathed with every breeze, singing through the ancient trees. One day this train will make its final run beneath the setting southern sun. My guitar may fall forever still, but these old songs will cross the hills. Every lonely whistle ever blown finds another heart that's all alone. The blues don't end, they simply roam until another dreamer calls them home. Midnight freight train, keep rolling on long after every light is gone. Carry my hopes through wind and rain, letting my songs ride every train. Midnight freight train, don't say goodbye, leave your echo across the sky. As long as these old strings remain, I'll follow your whistle again. I'll follow your whistle again. Morning breaks beyond the hill. The tracks grow quiet, the world stands still. The whistle fades into the dawn, but the Delta blues keep rolling on.
Bartender knows my name by heart. He's watched me fall apart in the dark. That old oak counter's heard my pain more times than the Mississippi rain. A cracked glass shines beneath the light. Another lonely Saturday night. The jukebox hums a tired old tune while shadows dance beneath the moon. She walked away when the leaves turned brown, left a wedding ring on the table down. Didn't say goodbye, didn't shed a tear, just left the silence waiting here. Now every bottle holds a face, every sip takes me back to that place where promises were young and true, before the sky forgot its blue. The last call echoes through the room like a church bell wrapped in gloom. Every stranger wears the same disguise, a smile hiding tired eyes. One last bottle tonight before I face the dawn. One more song before she's gone. Raise your glass to the love I knew, to the dreams that slip right through. One last bottle tonight, let the old blues play till the heartache slowly fades away. If tomorrow brings another lonely mile, I'll meet it with this guitar and a weary smile. Old man sits beside the door. He's heard these stories all before. He tips his hat and softly says, the blues survive the hardest days. His fingers shake as he lifts his drink, like he's standing on the world's last brink. Yet when he smiles, the room grows warm, proof that hope can outlive every storm. Outside the rain begins to fall, softly washing down the walls. The neon sign flickers red and blue, like old memories passing through. My guitar leans against the chair, waiting for the midnight air. One more chord, one more refrain, to ease a little of this pain. When the bottle's empty and the lights burn low, there's only one place left to go. Not deeper into sorrow sea, but back to the songs that carried me. The blues were never made to hide, they're meant to walk right by your side. Through every loss and every fight, they whisper, you'll be alright. One last bottle tonight, and I'll let it be. No chain of glass will rescue me. I'll trade this whiskey for a song and let these old roads carry me on. One last bottle tonight, then I'll greet the day with a stronger heart to lead the way. bartender blows out the final light. The moon still watches through the night. I sling my guitar across my back and follow the old railroad track. The bottle stays behind on the shelf, but the music walks home with me. Woke up this morning before the sun could rise, with a heavy old heart and a tear in my eyes. The rooster was calling, the cold wind blew. Another long day on the Levee road too. My boots hit the dirt where my father walked. Every stone on this road knows the words I talked. I carry my troubles like a river carries rain, trying to find a little peace from this old pain. Oh, Levee Road, where the lonely hearts go, where the muddy river runs deep and slow. I lost my love somewhere down that line, but I'm still chasing what's left of mine. The Levee Road blues keep calling my name through the summer heat and the pouring rain. As long as these old guitar strings still play, I'll walk this road another day. Cotton fields sleep beneath the morning sky, while the blackbirds circle and the years roll by. My mama told me, son, don't lose your way. The darkest night always meets the day. I remember her voice when the storms came near. A little bit of courage, a little less fear. She said the river bends, but it never stops. Even a tired man can climb back up. There was a small wooden house by the river bend where I lost my woman, my best friend. Her blue dress danced in the summer breeze like a song hiding in the old oak trees. Now the porch sits empty, the windows are gray, but I still hear her singing at the end of the day. Some memories fade, some refuse to leave, like footprints buried beneath the leaves. Hear that harmonica crying in the night, like a lonely star losing its light. Every note tells a story I know. Every tear belongs to the road I walk alone. Oh, Levee Road, where the lonely hearts go, where the muddy river runs deep and slow. I lost my love somewhere down that line, but I'm still chasing what's left of mine. Levee Road blues keep calling my name through the summer heat and the pouring rain. As long as these old guitar strings still play, I'll walk this road another day. Maybe someday when the river turns calm, I'll find a little peace in a healing song. Maybe the pain that I carry today will become a story I sing someday. The road is long, but my spirit is strong. The Delta taught me where I belong. I may be broken,
still stand tall like an old oak tree after the storm's last call. Oh, Levee Road, remember my name, remember my footsteps through sunshine and rain. When my journey ends and my story is told, let the river carry my soul. Levee Road blues, my old friend tonight, walk beside me beneath the moonlight. Through every sorrow, through every mile, I'll keep moving forward with a Delta smile. The river keeps rolling, the wind keeps blowing, the old road knows where my heart is going. One more step, one more song on the Levee Road where I belong.
Rain on the tin roof, falling all night long, keeping me company with a lonely song. The old wooden cabin shakes in the storm, but memories inside still keep me warm. The fire burned low by the kitchen wall. Your old picture still hangs in the hall. The wind keeps knocking like it knows my name, reminding me nothing ever stays the same. I remember Sundays by the riverside, your hand in mine, walking side by side. We had no money, but we had a dream, a little old house and a love so sweet. The cotton fields were our morning view, the southern sky was a shade of blue. We laughed at the troubles that came our way, never knowing love could fade away. Rain on the tin roof, sing my blues tonight, wash away my sorrow with your silver light. Every drop that falls tells a story I know of the love I lost and the roads I must go. Rain on the tin roof, keep falling slow, like the tears that my tired eyes show. When the storm passes and the clouds move on, I'll still be here singing my old blues song. The old guitar rests beside my chair, waiting for my hands to take it there. Every string carries a memory, every chord tells what happened to me. The midnight train calls from far away, another lost soul leaving today. But I ain't running from my pain no more. I found my strength on this wooden floor. My daddy built this little house by hand from the pine trees of the southern land. He said sunstorms will come and go, but strong roots keep a man standing tall. Now I understand the words he said through
tear that my heart has shed. The rain may fall and the night may be long, but every morning brings another song. Let the thunder roll across the sky, let the old clouds cover my eyes. The river may rise, the wind may blow, but the delta teaches me how to grow. Every storm leaves a mark behind, every scar tells a story of time. And when the morning sun appears, it shines through the pain and washes away the tears. Rain on the tin roof, don't stop tonight. Play your rhythm beneath the moonlight. You know my secrets, you know my pain, you know every tear that fell like rain. Rain on the tin roof, my old friend. Stay with me until the darkness ends. When the sun rises over these fields again, I walk forward stronger than I've ever been. The rain grows softer, the night turns blue. The world wakes up with a morning dew. My guitar whispers one last refrain, and the delta remembers the sound of rain. Sunday morning, church bells ringing slow, cold wind blowing where the old fields grow. I put on my jacket, the one that's worn and thin. Another week begins with the same old wind. My pockets are empty, my shoes are worn, but I thank the Lord for another dawn. No silver in my hand, no gold in my name, but I still got a heart that remembers the flame. The coffee pot singing on the kitchen stove reminds me of the days when my father was home. He'd say, son, a poor man can still stand tall. A man's worth ain't measured by what he owns it all. I walk past the fields where the cotton once grew, thinking about the dreams that never came true. The earth knows my footsteps, the road knows my pain, but every sunrise brings hope again. Empty pockets Sunday, but my soul ain't broke. I still got a song and a little bit of hope. The world may take everything I have away, but it can't steal my faith at the end of the day. Empty pocket Sunday, let the old guitar play. Sing these Delta blues till the night turns gray. I may have nothing that money can buy, but I still got a dream underneath this sky. I pass by the store where the rich folks stand, counting their dollars with clean white hands. I don't envy what they carry around, a heavy Hawking wear the finest crown. My neighbor waved from his old front door, said, "Brother, I've been through this before." We shared a little bread, we shared a smile. That's how we survived another mile. The preacher spoke about a brighter day, about keeping your faith when the road turns gray. I closed my eyes and heard that sound, like angels singing from the ground. The harmonica cried, the guitar replied, two old friends walking by my side. The blues ain't sadness, the blues ain't defeat, it's the rhythm of a heart that refuses to quit. One day these empty pockets may be filled. One day these broken dreams may be healed. But even if tomorrow stays the same, I'll keep walking through the wind and rain. Because I learned from the river, I learned from the trees, I learned from the birds and the southern breeze. Life ain't about what you hold in your hand, it's about standing strong where you make your stand. Empty pockets Sunday, hear my old guitar cry underneath this endless Mississippi sky. No mansion waiting, no riches to see, but this old Delta heart still belongs to me. Empty pocket Sunday, my story ain't done. I still chase dreams beneath the morning sun. When my final song fades into the air, the world will know I was always there. The church bells fade, the evening comes, the road grows quiet beneath the sun. My pockets are empty, but my spirit is free. The Delta blues will always carry him.
Magnolia Moon, The night breeze whispers through the magnolia trees, carrying old memories on a southern breeze. The moon hangs low over the cotton fields, watching over secrets that the darkness reveals. I sit on the porch with my old six string, listening to the songs that the night winds bring. The crickets sing and the river moves slow back to the places only my heart knows. I remember her smile beneath that summer sky, the way she laughed when the stars shined high. She wore a white dress by the river bend, a beautiful moment I wish would never end. We had no riches, we had no gold, just young hearts and stories waiting to be told. Under the magnolia we made our vow, but time changed everything somehow. Oh, Magnolia Moon, shine down on me, light up the road where my memories sleep. Tell my lost love I'm still holding on, still singing her name in every blues song. Magnolia Moon, stay with me tonight, be my lantern in the pale moonlight. Though
my heart. The old wooden swing still moves in the rain, like it's waiting for her to come home again. The flowers grow where we used to walk, and the trees still remember the words we talked. The river keeps rolling past the old oak tree, carrying pieces of yesterday away from me. But some memories refuse to disappear. They live in the silence. They live right here. I traveled roads from town to town, searching for something I thought I'd found. I heard many voices, I saw many faces, but none could replace those old familiar places. Every guitar string knows a name, every melody carries the same old flame. The blues may be heavy, the nights may be long, but her memory keeps my spirit strong. When my footsteps finally reach the end, and this old road becomes my friend, I look above where the stars still shine, and find her heart dancing beside mine. Because love like that never truly dies. It lives in the earth, the moon, and the skies. Like magnolia flowers after the spring rain, it blooms again and again. Oh, magnolia moon, shine forever bright, guard my dreams through the endless night. From the delta fields to the distant shore, I carry that love forevermore. Magnolia moon, hear my song tonight, a lonely blues beneath your light. When these old strings finally stop too soon, my soul will dance beneath the magnolia moon. The river sleeps, the stars appear, the night sings softly in my ear. One last chord, one final tune. Good night, my love, beneath the magnolia moon.
Before the morning sun, another day, another road to run. The old floor creaked beneath my feet, like the house knew I was leaving. My coat was hanging by the door, the same one I wore 10 years before. I grabbed my guitar and walked outside with a restless heart I could not hide. Down by the river where the tall trees grow, I heard a voice from long ago, a whisper carried on the southern breeze, calling my name through the cypress trees. That muddy water knew my story, every scar and every memory. It watched me laugh, it watched me cry, it saw my dreams go
buries my tears like drops in the rain. The river keeps calling me back home when I feel lost and I walk alone. Through every valley, through every mile, it brings me back with a Delta smile. My love beside the old oak tree. She said one day you'll come back to me. I chased my dreams down a distant road, carrying a heart too heavy to hold. I saw big cities and crowded streets, strangers passing with hurried feet, but no song ever felt so true as that old river singing the blues. The fishermen know where the secrets lie, beneath the water and the endless sky. The old men sitting by the shore have heard those river songs before. They said, son, don't fight the tide. Your roots are planted in this land. The river knows where you should stand. Maybe I'm chasing what I lost. Maybe I'm counting every cost. But every road that takes me away brings me closer another day. The river don't judge, the river don't blame. It just keeps flowing the same old way, like the blues inside this old guitar. It follows me wherever I am. Oh, the river keeps calling me. I hear that sound, a lonely song where the waters run down. No matter how far these feet may roam, the river keeps calling my spirit home. The river keeps calling me through the night, under the moon with a silver light. When my final song is played and gone, the river will carry my memory on. The water moves slow beneath the moon. The night hums an old forgotten tune. I pick up my guitar and let it be. The river keeps calling me. I walk these roads for many years, through endless storms and rivers of tears, with a broken heart and a tired old soul, searching for a place where I could feel whole. My boots are covered in Delta dust. My old guitar carries all my trust. Every mile and every lonely night led me closer to a distant light. I remember the fields where my story began, the old wooden house in my father's hands, the sound of the river, the whispering trees, the morning song of the southern breeze. But life kept moving like a rolling train, through sunshine, sorrow, and pouring rain. I lost some friends, I lost some dreams, but I held on to what the blues mean. There's a home beyond the delta, where the tired hearts rest, where the broken find peace and the weary find rest. No more tears falling, no more roads to roam, just a quiet place that feels like home. Home beyond the delta, beyond the sky, where the old songs never have to die. When my journey ends and my work is done, I'll find my peace beneath that golden sun. The old church bell still rings in my mind, calling back the days I left behind. Mama's voice saying, son, don't fear, the Lord walks beside you when the road ain't clear. I carried my burdens across every land, held my dreams with these weathered hands. The world may change and seasons may turn, but some lessons are forever learned. I met many people along this way. Some brought darkness, some brought a brighter day. Every stranger, every friend I knew left a little piece of their story too. The blues taught me how to survive, how to keep an old dream alive. When the night gets long and the stars grow dim, I hear that home calling again. Maybe it's not a place on a map, maybe it's where a soul can finally relax. Maybe it's the love we leave behind, the memories that stay inside our minds. The river keeps flowing, the seasons change, but home remains through joy and pain. And when my final song reaches the sky, I'll know my spirit has learned to fly. There's a home beyond the delta waiting for me, beyond the river, beyond the trees, a place where the lost ones gather again, where every broken heart can mend. Home beyond the delta, my final song, where I know my soul has always belonged. Until that day when my journey is through, I'll keep singing these delta blues. The sun goes down on the cotton fields, the river whispers the truth it reveals. I pick up my guitar and walk toward the light. Home beyond the delta is waiting tonight.